Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Lurks Below. My name is Wilfred. So some of you asked if I could play a little bit more on this game after patch. Of course I'd love to. And my base, my hometown, get a little bit creative. I've got a barn here. This cow produces milk, and I think milk can make cheese in the future. I've got the head guy here. I've got the wizard there. I don't know what I'm going to do over this side. It's just some kind of like expansion that I anticipate once I get more building or blueprint. This person here give me mushroom. Yeah, he talks as well. There's a vendor and there's a banker, and I've also got a beehive for me to get honey, but the problem is that I don't have enough crystal to make honey tea. I think in some way I'm kind of lagging behind massively in terms of progress, because by right I should be able to plant some crystal tree during the winter, because during the winter you can't grow any vegetable. But what you could grow though is something like you know, all this bulb, and and this gives you kind of like a crystal as well. It's for you to farm those like you know, crystal here, like this shape here. This is a crystal whereby you could use it like a shard kind of thing. You can upgrade your gear accordingly. So I mean, the gear itself, it could be like this one here. You can have affixes like armor, hit points, resist poison damage, and so on. But you could further kind of augment it into, you know, some stats as well. And on top of that, you can do enchantment as well in the future. So it's quite a lot of customization available for the gear itself. So far I've got 3 unique items. The 4th one, the chest item, is still white items. And I've got the cat ears and cat tail as the, you can't really tell here, unfortunately. Human, you can see it better, but this is an orc, so an orc you can't really see that clearly. There's a ring called the Ring of Life Tap, so 2% crit hit, heal by 5% of crit damage rating. It's rather nice though. I mean, you know, I've got quite a fair bit of like crit hit as well because of my ancient. So I'm a bard, so by right as a bard, I've got the Bard passive is increased magic damage by 20%. On top of that, you know, I've got the piercing Piccolo, which is a passive, does, you know, magic damage around me. I've got the the base as well that does like kind of heal me every second, and I've got the amplified scream that I've got I hit back. Yeah, so it's like a thorn kind of thing. I've got the invigorating ukulele, also does magic damage around me every half a second. Then I've got the dramatic drum that massively buff a lot of stats there. So these are all my class, kind of like a bard, kind of ancient. Then the last one, I use a deadly nimble. So every time when I crit quite a fair bit, I gain 50% dodge plus certain crit damage increase for 3 seconds. So that's the build I'm having. I'm rather happy with the build I'm having right now. Seems rather fun. Now, so what I'm going to do today, I'm going to do head to the 3rd boss. You know, the boss is always at the very last level. You know, well, it's like, you know, you get dungeon for the entire flat level. So it should be a lot of action for you guys to see. I hope it'll be good action. I'm not quite sure, because this boss will be rather interesting as a melee character. It's going to be quite a hard, in fact. So this whole area below, so I'm quite thorough. I opened up almost everything. This whole area below is going to be like a boss car area. So I'm just going to clear off everything here in case I got some upgrade. So yeah, I'm playing bard here. And the so kind of wish me luck, so I just, you know, dig my way in it. Then I tend to as well, I mean, I tend to just close off the area that I kind of like dig, because for reason that you try not to get the monster escape from where you are. So a good thing about kind of like, you know, bard is that you don't really need to do anything. You just kind of stay still and things just die. It's rather interesting here. So for example, I could do things like, yeah, so things just die here, and the yeah, so yep. I mean, it is a very unique gameplay. I mean, there are rook that will come and get you as well. They will teleport onto you, like this rook will teleport onto me. if I don't want to play the waiting game, I could go and, you know, use my weapon, but I really don't need to. I mean, I loot things and things die. See, by the way, these are the new layer. Once I clear off this area, then I can go to the next level as well. So that is the whole idea. Okay, so I mean, bar is rather, you know, rather relaxing. Once you kill off everything, you've got a chest and the and rinse and repeat for the rest of the dungeon. This game, I mean, when you play Bard, you really need a lot of patience. It's just insane. I mean, it's just so slow because you need to dig through everything. You don't have any teleport or things that are more for mobility. So unlike like a paladin or warrior that you can charge, you know, you can't do it here. So I mean, Bard basically has zero mobility. You can actually build things if you are creative enough. You could, like, you know, build things like this, and the and you don't. Whoa! They shoot through all the. I mean, it's a melee character, so I mean, I don't have to like wait until things come to me. I can also, like, you know, destroy them as well. Like, you know, melee, there's no chance you can hit any of those things here, so it's rather fortunate that Bard has passive things around you, because, you know, like just now the monster here, how am I going to reach there? I can't reach them. I just can't. These are melee. So melee in this game is very, very limited. By the way, these are next level of gems already, or shards, crystal. I may keep one of this. Probably not. It's not that useful. Whoa, level 20. So let's examine the gear. So we level 20 items should be a rather good one. 280 may not be better than mine, because mine, the roll is really good, but they give me the speed. You see, this is very hard because it's like 738 1338. Okay, it's not like Diablo, it won't tell you a lot of things. So, you know, like this is a weapon that actually give me a much better result on my current one rather than this new one. So it's you know, it's not always an upgrade, or so it seems. It depends on the stat whether you find it useful or not. But you know, speed is actually rather nice. All right. Okay, it's just gotta be careful a little bit, because sometimes it does. Yeah, so, you know, so you don't need to like risk yourself if you wish to, but you know, more often than not, you can actually, it's a melee character on its own, so yeah, that's fine. Alright, so that is I've leveled up. Let's go and get my attack power. I've got raw meat there. Let me just get my raw meat and more crystal. Yeah, it's quite a fair bit of loot. You know, it's just inventory nightmare, like all Brevik's game. Eventually it all come down to the inventory nightmare. Okay, so let's see. I'm hungry, is it? Let me build leather. Okay, so that's leather. So some of these I could identify. Ooh, I got nothing to identify. Life force, whatever. So what shall I do? I should go and eat something. Like I say, this game demands you a lot of patience. Let's do some vendor management, shall we? I mean, I think it's about time to do that as well. I don't know why I designed my base to be like that. It's very organic. It's really very organic. Okay, what can I sell? Whoa, this is level 20. Did I not try this one just now? Why am I getting excited about it? Yeah, I mean, a lot of those scrolls is good to have. I mean, but the problem is that I don't have enough inventory and no point hoarding it if I don't use it. So I end up not using it. And I think I'm just end up having too much of the loot already. All right, so life force is something I could stack up to my. This is a life force, by the way. So the more you loot, the higher rank it is. That's how you rank them up. Okay, so I can take this back out probably, and I can put this one in just in case the character die. I can still use some of these things here. Okay, I'm getting full. This is getting a bit tedious. So now I need to create some kind of scroll so that I can examine what the loots are. Do that in just a moment. So this is the workbench. I could go and create some of the magic kind of like identification. 5 of them, and I can use it to examine what this one is. Fire damage 24%. Very much likely that is too specific for me to use. Let's see what this one is. Attack speed increased by 5%. Weapon maximum damage increased by 45. That's actually pretty good. If I don't need that much hit point, which I probably don't need, I could use it to increase my attack speed. But how often do I attack? Seriously, I mean, I think just too many of these guys, I guess. Okay, I'm happy, and let's go back to where I was. All right, after I sell off something here. Right, I think I need rest, or I can drink coffee. I just want to get this meter back to 100, and I'm ready to go after this. Now it's winter, spring should be coming soon. Well, sip some more. Right, so that is it, and let's see what's up there. There's quite a few mushrooms. There's something wrong with the font size, by the way. This look really weird. There's some elite over there that looks really weird, like huge, humongous. Whoa, it's quite a fair bit of good stuff. But where is it? It's over that side, huh? Well, they are quite dumb, huh? They got stuck. How big are these guys? I mean, maybe I could just take them. Wow, these guys are really like high hit point. Okay, so there's an ancient, worth the effort. Not that I use the ancient, but still. Okay, let's examine. Let me just bless myself. I mean, so much of it. Crit hit 3%. Probably I don't need that. Okay, level 20. Best of luck. Whoa! This could be quite good, I think. Because it gives me block 8%, 50% chance of the target bleeding, and I've got like crit hit 4%, total armor increased by 41%. Right, so the only thing about why this one is so good is because of the maximum damage increased by 34. So if you take a look at this 1478, Yeah, so it's close to it, and I may want to use this one because this got heal though, but the other is increase the armor. Armor is mitigation. You know what? Let me just keep both first for the time being. Don't need anything too hard. All right, so next dungeon is still a way to go, right? I suspect this is going to take a while. Right. I mean, there's quite a lot of them. I try not to be too reckless. Okay. I mean, I'm kind of out-leveled them a great deal. Otherwise, it would have been quite dangerous. Okay. It's quite a lot of gold though. Thank you. Okay, another recipe. I can learn it. A ring of the steady feet. Okay. Now the need to eat the bit 100. Right, just nice. Alright, 300. Lovely. Now the next one is the dungeon. So this is the dungeon, but I want to leave it until the end because I want to see what kind of loot I have got. Whoa, very brave of me. So I can basically destroy everything. Yep. So I did destroy everything rather easily. Lovely. Ooh, there's a mushroom there. Royal Mushroom of Confusion. Nah, not worth it. Now I'll do the boss in a bit. Whoa, I have to make sure that I don't click onto there. Maybe I loot later. Because I worry that when I click onto it, I'll get into a boss fight. Okay, so let's see. I've got like it's darkness everywhere. Okay, there's another one up there. And after this, I think I'm done. Well, I think I can just destroy everything. Lovely. And the my inventory is not gonna like this one. A lot of healing potion. I think I can sell some of this. Let's see what crystal this one is. Attack power 11 may not be bad. Time to go back. Last bit here, and that's about it. I can go and try out the boss. I have to relocate the cow though, the barn. Sorry, I have to rethink the where I can put things because it's just a little bit inefficient when it comes to moving around. Okay, let's see. Okay, this one can sell, this one can sell, this one I can keep for second weapon just in case I do something stupid and kill myself. In the game, of course. Okay. And do I need that much coffee? I probably don't need that much coffee. So I think I'm rather sorted. This one here is not something I use. Yeah. I think too much potion as well, so I can drop some. I really don't really need that much potion. I'm pretty cool. Okay, done. Now the you know, pardon me a little bit because it's part of the game as well. I need to. There's a strong need for me to. There's a strong need for me to get some survival points and get some survival point, and to do that I need to chop some trees. I think the trees are ready for, yeah. So well, I mean, this is my world. I think sooner or later I'll relocate all my tree to nearby so that I can just chop them in one go. It's good to get some wood as well because I use a lot of torches and leather and so on. So yeah. Like I say, I mean, this game demands a lot of patience to play, a lot of patience. But the good thing is that, you know, there's a lot of depth to it, so a lot of variety. I don't know what is the cost of making cheese. I think it's going to cost, like, I don't know, cost gazillion amounts of crystal, which I don't have, so it could just be a meaningless exercise, but we'll see. I mean, look at my experience point is going up rather nicely. Alright, and I think I have too much wood. Yeah. Or, you know what I'll do? It's rather interesting because the next boss fight is going to require me to do a bit of like a creativity stuff. So yeah, you will see. Okay, I'm getting tired again. Let me see. Oh, right. Okay, fine. Now the invaders are rather strong, so it's very important to take some kind of blessing with you. But what I found though is that whoa, this guy's got. What I found that, you know, eventually they all like just die over here like that. Wow, first time I see eyeballs like this one. Whoa, they go over the top. That is no good. Oh wow. I got distracted. Wow, these guys are very These are new invader, huh? Wow, I'm surprised. I think these are quite. Let me just swap this guy out. I mean, the invader is tougher than because they are of the right level. That is that's the reason why it's actually quite tough for the invader. Now, I think this would have been a mistake because they can come by quite easily. So let me just chop that off first. Let me rectify this guy. So next time they won't come by here so easily. Coffee. There are still a few. There's an eyeball there. Alright. Quite a lot of nonsense here. So I need to repair the base a little bit. Just give me a moment. This is a bit tedious. Okay, so wow, level 28, man. This is really worth it, huh? My DPS suddenly from 1474 into... Wow! Well, okay, fine. I'm fine getting invaded. At least I got some really decent items, huh? Wow, that was really cool. And I move a lot faster as well. Check it out. Yay! Okay, so see, I move so much faster because of the speed. Somehow. Let me cook something first. 4 eggs maybe. Now I need to repair my base a little bit. Just bear with me. Ooh, it's been destroyed completely. Wow. Okay, so I think that is pretty fine. Car reinforced. Alright, so you know, you always get a bit of attack here and there. But that's fine. I'll live another day. Okay, good. So I think it's going to be it. I would go and finish off this guy. I mean, the invader is pretty cool. I mean, I one-shot everything, man. And there is a bit of like, there is a crystal here as well. Check this out. Here's some sound. Wow. Okay, so let's see what crystal is. Oh, I can't identify them. I don't have a thing. Okay, so now I'm getting ready for the big boss. And it is important that okay, so oh man, all my things despawn here. All my loot despawns here, unfortunately. But anyway, I got really nice weapons. So now I think I'm pretty alright. So what I'll do is that I'll eat something like poison resist. I think it's good. That fit me as well. So I'm poison resist. I am do I need like a lightning and cold resist? No, I don't think so. I don't think I need that. So I just eat some food, make sure that I don't go hungry while I'm doing my thing. Drink some coffee as well, and most importantly, bless myself. So now I'm pretty solid. My DPS should be sufficient, I would say. Now I'm going to do something quite unusual in this boss. So so let me see how I should progress here. Okay, I'm getting somewhere, man. It's going to be good. Just be patient with me. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so there is alright. Oh, that's interesting, huh? Yep, so that's done. So the key is that you have to kill off the you know, kill off the eyeball, and then yeah, that's it. So there's quite a lot of mobs around. These mobs will blind you, by the way, if you're not careful. Yeah, these mobs, if it touches you, they'll blind you. Right, fine. So, well, I mean, you know, that was my grand plan, but it seems that it's a lot easier than I thought it is. So, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty overpowered, maybe. So now I just get all my wood back. So yep, that is it. And the let me just go back to my town and see what I've got here. I've got a bag of useful stuff, recipe. So let me see what recipe do I have. So I've got another house called the Pet. I need cream some cobblestone. Where do I get those? I think it's somewhere down below. There'll be some cream, some cobblestone. I don't think I can make those. Yeah. Alright, so the loot-wise, there aren't really a lot of amazing things here. So let me see. These are all the seeds here. Yeah. There are some creamy. Oh no, that's mine. Nope, there's just some runes here and there, some seed for me to plant, and yeah, that is about it. The boss doesn't really have any inspiring loot. Basically, just a pet shop that if I must get some cream, some kind of a cobblestone to make those. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. Not at all short, but it's wow. This because I now move so much faster and so much less precise. So I hope you enjoy this one, and I intend to, of course, work my way through the whole kind of dungeon, and then after that, see the new area called Badland. Badland is after you defeat the prince, you get there. So it's snowing, man. When the spring comes, I can like when spring comes, I can plant again. So right now I can't plant anything. Just like beautiful snow, isn't it? You know, I need some torch here. Can't stand not having torch here. Ah, there you go. Lovely. Right. So I'll see you next time. Goodbye.